The surprising reason why money increases the more you spend it. A thrifty housewife visited an elderly woman living in a mansion after being introduced to her by a friend. The elderly woman was a former female entrepreneur who now lived a comfortable life. The housewife said in confusion, "I don't understand how spending money can increase it." The elderly woman smiled and said, "The common sense of ordinary people like you and the common sense of the wealthy are surprisingly opposite. I'll explain the reason why the wealthy all say, the more you spend, the more money you make, in just 1 minute." The housewife leaned forward. "To put it simply, the only way to make money in this world is to buy a money tree." The elderly woman continued, "Let's talk about pocket money from when we were children, for example. Suppose you get $10 for doing chores. Children from ordinary families would use that money to buy candy. But what do you think parents from wealthy families would teach their children?" The housewife tilted her head in confusion. "They would say, save that $10 and buy a lawnmower. Then you can take on lawn mowing jobs in the neighborhood and earn money every time, right?" The housewife was surprised. "Is that the money tree?" "Yes. If you use money correctly, it grows easily. That's common sense for the wealthy." The old woman spoke more forcefully. "Ordinary people think money is meant to be spent on whatever they want. But because they spend money and time on things that don't produce anything, they end up working their whole lives." The housewife held her head in her hands. "But I want to buy things I like too." The old woman spoke gently. "I understand that feeling. But you can do all that once you become wealthy. Everything can wait. Remember that well." The old woman concluded. "The iron rule for turning your life around is just one thing. While you're poor, never give in to short-term desires. Keep investing only in things that generate money and time. If you can't do that, the real life you truly want to live, the one with a soul, will never begin." The housewife teared up. "What have I been doing all this time?" The old woman smiled gently. "It's not too late. Just start changing how you spend your money from today on. Because today is the youngest day of the rest of your life.